Hello friends and neighbors, Steve here on a cool Monday afternoon, and it's about 54 degrees outside, so I'm not going outside to work. It's a little chilly and it's been wet and cloudy and rainy. Up and down, up and down. We did have a couple of days where we actually shut the furnace off, shut the heat off for 2 days and 2 nights, I think. I've turned it back on this morning. Chilly. It's chilly upstairs here. We don't heat this upstairs. But we've had the windows open for a few days. Been eating on the porch, had the porch windows open. It got so warm out there, we had to open windows out there. Anyway, it's spring. uh, One of my hearing aids quit on me. I've had hearing aids, cheap hearing aids, for years now. I'm on my third or fourth pair, probably my third pair, maybe fourth pair, I don't know. But one of them quit the other day. It's like, yeah, okay, time for the new one. I keep track of when I change the batteries and all that. I keep track of everything. I'm kind of crazy that way, I guess. But data hoarder, you know. But I like to know, when did I start using these things? 34 months. I got 34 months out of that one. I kept the other one. I had a new, I'm a prepper, so I had a new set all ready to go. And like I said, they're cheap ones. I get them from Advanced Affordable Hearing, I think is the website, or Advanced Hearing, Advanced Affordable. And I get basically the cheapest ones they have, which are $300 for a pair. Even now, I could buy another pair for $300. And they use batteries. I don't like rechargeable things because they tend to stop taking a charge, probably in less than 34 months. So anyway, I pulled the new ones out, put new tubes. The tubes are what really cost money. $5 for one of the little tubes, and then another couple of bucks for the little dome to go on the end of it. I just ordered a bunch of new tubes. I just got noticed that because I put my last 2 tubes on these new hearing aids, and you need to change those once in a while if you're not used to this stuff. You know, after a few months, you might get 6 months out of a pair of tubes before they get nasty, greasy, start getting soft, whatever. It's gross, but anyway. So I've got new hearing aids, and they do work better. I think they've got a little bit larger holes in them where the sound goes in than the last pair. So that's good. Yay for me. But now I've got to order another pair, so I've got them ready to go. 3 years from now I'll have another. I've kept the one that was still working as a backup. So if anything goes wrong with these, I still got one that works. I can use that. So yeah, and I've got like a year's worth of batteries in there too. So I'm all set. I've got lots of preps. What else is going on here? Thelma's downstairs practicing for a concert. We have a concert the second Sunday of June up in Sydney, Maine at the First Baptist Church. So if you're in the area, First Baptist Church of Sydney, Maine. It's up near Augusta someplace. I can't remember. It's right on the riverbank up there. Look it up. Concert starts at 10:30. Concert starts at 10:30. So if you're in the area, you want to come over and hear Thelma sing for 45 minutes or so, come on over. It's a friend of ours. It's the pastor there, and he and his wife and some of the family may be there. And they'll, it's not a big church. It's a nice little country Baptist church. So it'll be a good time. If you come, make yourself known. Okay, we'll be there. We'll be there at 9:30 to get set up. Concert starts at 10:30. So she's practicing for that. She has another one in August over at some friend's home in Wayne. Some of you folks may know about that one, and you may be there, so we may see you there. I did post a couple more of my mini travel logs out on the Mechanic Falls Facebook page there from back in One of them was back in March, I believe, when I went up on Sunnyside. So people are loving that stuff. So if they go, well, I'll pull out a couple of these old ones that are still on our Facebook page. Way down, way down. Have a good day, folks.